10,
9, 8,
7,
6, 5,
4,
3,
2, 1.
Always gives me a chuckle. 1.
Hey, everyone.
Hey, Skywalkers. We got Kenny Craley. We got Julie. Oh, let's show our comments. Our little tiny comments. Look at them. They're going to be so small.
Where are they?
Well, whenever I put the comment box on, they don't show until someone comments again. So this is up to you, Skywalkers. There we go.
Okay. All right. James
See,
comes in with hey. Glenn comes in with
Glenn.
a hey.
Yay. Oh, Dan. Excellent. Hi, Dan. What's up? What are you changing? Oh, okay.
It's hot.
It is. It's warm.
It's hot in Los Angeles. Michael Corbett is in the house.
Oh, sweet. Oh, token fanboy. Awesome. Look at everyone. Yay. This is exciting. Hi, Skywalkers.
So where are you and what is the degrees there? What's the temperature? Siri, what is the temperature in Long Beach, California? It's like hot and muggy.
Mm-hmm.
There's an echo in the comments.
An echo? Is that like hello, hey? Because everyone's saying hey.
Oh, this
What?
says
80.
80 degrees. No,
Okay.
it ain't no 80 degrees.
Yeah, just ask what it's like in Lakewood.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because we're closer there.
What is the temperature in Lakewood, California? 83.
Oh, okay. Yeah. we can't complain.
No.
All right. Well, we were
like no 83 degrees.
Honestly, most of the day though, we were up north where it's much hotter.
Oh, I was in Lancaster,
Oh.
and I think it hit like 100 degrees, which was not as hot as I thought. Julie's calling in from Lake Elsinore, where it's 93 degrees.
Okay, but James is saying it's 91, so I'm not sure.
Maybe they're different parts of the house.
Yeah.
All right, Minnesota coming in with 77 degrees. Kenny Craley says it's only 74 here in Northeast Ohio.
Wow.
Oh, 74. Wow.
Sounds great. Only about 80 for Michael Corbett. Interesting. Huh.
All right. Glenn said 73. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
But thunderstorms.
Mm.
And Michael Corbett says only about 80 in Utah.
Why is our screen going like bloop, bloop, bloop?
I don't know.
Is that annoying people? I can try to fix that.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
okay.
it'll fix itself. Look at this. We're underwater. See, there's the.
Oh yes. There's our line.
Yeah,
the Jaws is peaking.
Yeah, right there. The water line's right there. Now we're blip, 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 blip.
Oh, I feel better now.
All right, let's go ahead. Oh, 74 degrees.
Yes. Yeah,
let's Newport Beach. Oh,
let's go ahead, especially if Glenn wants to share something. We got a lot to share too.
Oh,
so,
okay.
So we better
roll
go. It. All right, scary movie vibes. Yes. So we are gonna keep our little Jaws conversation rolling a little bit. But okay, so I guess we do have to roll it, don't we?
Yeah.
Are you gonna do it right?
I'm trying to find it.
Okay, you gotta go down. Video clips. It's after the background.
Okay.
Background music, but you gotta fix this.
There we go.
Turn up all the way.
Up all the way.
Up all the way. Get rid of the little loop. Get rid of the loop. And now, are you guys ready for? Don't press it and don't press that. Okay. After we say the whole thing, then you press it. You ready?
Yes.
Things we.
You said press it. Didn't she just say press it? Did you not hear her just say press it? On things we want to share.
Want to share. Things we want to share. Things we want to share.
All right. I think we're ready. I think we're and Final Jeopardy question yesterday was about Jaws. Cool. Was it the pop culture Jeopardy or just regular Jeopardy?
Okay, so we've been watching Pop Culture Jeopardy on Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime, yes.
Hosted by Colin Jost from Saturday Night Live. This stuff is hard.
It's really hard.
Because they're asking things about the Met Gala that from 2024. Like, and who is this person wearing this big long feathered dress? Like, and they'll say who it is. Like, who is that? They're talking about rapper videos and Beyonce stuff. And What are you guys talking about? we have no idea what any of this stuff like.
We maybe got 3 questions right out of like an entire
Yeah.
episode.
You know what? If you want to come back to banana splits and HR puff and stuff, call on us. If you want to do Saved by the Bell and Miss Bliss, yeah, we're right here.
They did have a question about that.
Yes, they did.
Miss Bliss.
But if they want to do something that has to do with Beyonce's marriage to Blake
or YouTubers
or you, oh my god, yeah, the viral TikTokers, and these people knew it. These people, the contestants, they were like, oh yeah, that's JCICN to the dash to the one. What was what?
To the dash to the one. All right.
Glenn says the clue was about some woman who laid on top of 3 chairs and simulated swimming for a 1974 book cover.
For Jaws. Interesting.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was
So,
about the
is
book.
anyone else watching Pop Culture Trivia?
Let us know.
Pop Culture Jeopardy? Wow. But it did give us some ideas about restructuring for our San Diego Comic-Con panel.
That's right.
Our Star Wars trivia. Oh, I got some good ideas here, which could or could not be happening on July 25th at 9 p.m. We don't know. We got no idea. We're just arbitrarily throwing that date and time out there.
Yes. Okay. Well, for episode 520 this week.
No, 529.
No, it's 520. I don't know where you got the 29.
I didn't write that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
For episode 520 this week, we are going to be talking about the Jaws 50th anniversary. A lot of you sent in some of your comments about Jaws, which we will be sharing. I think, are we going to record right after this?
Yeah.
Don't get too hungry?
Yeah.
Okay.
Recording for this
Our
week's
wraparounds.
episode has been very slow and go. So
Yeah.
after we do this, we're going to record our wraparounds for a big Jaws 50th anniversary episode where we have as a special guest Mike Celestino from Who's the Boss and laughingplace.com. And we go over our personal experiences with Jaws, and we all get, this is one of those movies, one of those few movies where everyone's got a story. There's Jaws, there's Star Wars, there's Back to the Future,
Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Lots of those.
There's very, very few films where everyone's got a core memory.
Yeah.
And this is one of them. So we went all around with our core memories, and each one of us had 3 fun facts about Jaws that we all shared with each other.
Yeah, you're sure it's bothering me. So
Is it a me thing?
No, it's the thing. It's the camera. Give me a second.
Hold on 1 second. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna mess around with this for a minute.
If it's bothering Michael Corbett, it's bothering me.
All right, so we're going to see. What's weird is it's not on auto white balance, which is what I don't understand.
Okay, well, keep it on auto white balance.
Well, yeah.
Because then, look.
Usually it's doing it. That's what I don't understand, why it messes that up. Here, it's a little, okay, that looks nice now. Yeah.
Getting a little seasick there.
Okay, there we go. That looks good. Now, if it only stays that way.
I think it will. Okay, looks like it is.
Is that okay? Are we too yellow? No.
No, that's fine.
All right.
All right, so back to the show.
Okay, back to the show. All right. So, so next week's episode.
Is that all we had to share about? Yeah, so this week's episode will go out on Thursday.
Hopefully.
Check that out. It's going to be a power-packed longer episode because next week
we are taking off. Summer is very busy. It's getting the best of us, so we need a little break.
Yeah, well, I wish it were that.
We need a break from the podcast.
Yeah, because we may or may not have had a very productive discussion with a publisher yesterday, and we could be we could be greenlit for something in the future. Yeah,
we'll see.
So this next week we gotta kind of hunker down and focus on that.
Put some ducks in a row.
Yeah.
And
we got to work in this the Comic-Con panel.
That's right.
Is we get to put them out. That's not just something we throw together. As if you've been there, you've known that we put a lot of work into these panels, and there's a lot of behind the scenes work that gets us there. So seeing how we're restructuring this panel, it's going to take a lot of pre-production work.
Yep.
So that's why we're taking off next week from skywalking, and not just because of a break.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
You guys understand.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah. A break from the show, but not just like a break. It's like, oh, let's kick back and go to the beach.
Exactly.
Not one of those kind of breaks.
No.
Okay.
But now we have some things that we want to share. I'm very excited about this. We managed. So when we work hard, we also play hard. And this past week was no exception.
Sometimes they go hand in hand.
Yes. So we went straight from like jobs. And then was it Father's Day?
Yeah. Last Sunday, Father's Day,
was like the one day that we could check out Mega Movie Summer at Universal Studios, which it's kind of their summer hype fest. It's their overlay of this is the new stuff you can do. And we looked at our schedule, and literally the only day all summer we can go was Father's Day. So
now, are we blocked out like Disneyland? We're blocked out like the whole summer.
No, we're not blocked out.
Oh, that's good.
No, we're not blocked out at Disneyland either. It's hard to go.
I thought we were blocked out. Oh.
No, we have the top level pass.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Of Universal. We're not blocked out. We're just busy.
Yeah.
So the only day we could go, and Mike Celestino had been sharing his pictures of the Mega Movie Summer. He got to meet Chief Brody and Captain Quint, who are characters in Jaws, and we were like, oh, we want to meet them too. So we had a couple definitive goals to do when we came to Mega Movie Summer. So we are going to share some of our pictures and videos of that. So you guys ready? Okay, they're ready.
Up top here.
Here you go. You are going to be meeting with Quint and Brody.
I had a little drink about an hour ago, and it went right to my head.
Woo! Yeah,
All right, so that's a song that Hooper, played by Richard Dreyfuss, sings. They're all singing sea shanties on the boat, and that's one of the songs that he sings.
Yeah,
Richard Dreyfuss sings. So I thought, I wonder if they know this song. So I know Mike Celestino sung one of the sea shanty songs with Quint,
right?
But I don't know if they knew the Richard Dreyfuss song.
Yeah.
Apparently they did. Or we all faked it.
Yeah, exactly. But what was really fun is, I guess when Mike went for his media preview, they had Captain Quint and Brody were separate, and he went individual times to meet them. But when we came on Father's Day, they were both together.
Yeah.
It was
most
really
times when
cool.
you go to like a theme park, you'll get like characters switching out. And maybe if you're that one lucky person who was there during the switch out, you can get a picture with both. But that's that one lucky person.
Yeah.
So when we got there, we saw them both together. It's like, oh, let's make a beeline right there before they switch out.
Yeah.
And luckily they didn't. They were a team.
They were.
So this was the A team.
A team. Yes. So should we? I have one more video.
Let's go play some more.
Okay. Hold on. Let's go here. Let's go. Let that load a second.
It's done. Everyone. Done. Whenever you hear that, get out of the water. Get out of the water. You know what?
Yeah.
It's
actually it's punctuation.
It's a two-note. When you do hear it, just get out. Go to the mainland, okay?
I'll tell you what, this one doesn't need a song to get out of the water. He loves the mainland.
He's a little scared of the water.
I heard he loves chum.
He said he does love
chum. Sarah hit it.
Oh, it's creepy.
That's right.
You know what? I didn't have lunch yet. You mind?
Oh, that's my favorite. Yeah, sometimes we don't bring anything in, so we got to pick out of the chum bucket. Like, go ahead, take a whiff in there. You know?
What song is that?
It's done. Everyone.
Isn't that cute? You did a really good job, sweetie.
Oh, thank you.
They did a good job. They were really good.
They were right on it. The Universal performers are on it. They were fantastic.
Let's see. Oh, there's your chum bucket.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So then we took a picture with them. And apparently the photographers took a picture, but they're not like Universal related. So you'd have to buy the picture that they took.
Yeah, so they won't take a picture with your camera because they want you to buy their picture.
Yeah.
It's like, well, then we'll ask someone else in line to take a picture.
Exactly.
That's what we did.
So then 5 minutes later, we came back and it was a different Brody and well, before that, you had some fun.
Yeah, I really wanted a picture with just the shark.
Yeah.
and we took a lot of pictures with the shark. And then like that Brody and Quint left, and seconds later a new Brody and Quint came.
Oh yeah, but we were having fun.
Now I was talking to my friend Mark, and he said
Yeah.
that the shark looks cartoony.
What?
Now, I see what he. If you're just looking at this right now, I can see where it does look a little cartoony because of the big jaw, the way the thing is roped up and smiling.
Right.
But just like when Mike Celestino says during our discussion that the shark is big, the shark is big, but it's like, wait a minute. Judging by the pictures, the shark looks very small. So, point being, this shark does not photograph well. It's a whole different experience when you're there looking right at it.
I think this is the best shot of it because it is quite big.
Yeah, it is. It's very big.
Yeah.
And it doesn't look like he's smiling or has a cartoony mouth, but just looking at the pictures, like, okay, I can see where he would think that.
Oh, yeah. So, this is the second Brody and Quint. And you can tell because all of a sudden, well, Brody looks pretty good over there. His hair's a little darker, but Quint over here is about 20 years old.
I don't think Quint graduated high school yet.
Look at his baby cheeks.
Yeah.
That was so funny.
He had homeroom in the morning.
That was cute. Yeah, so that's the second Brody and Quint. Oh, okay.
Okay, Julie says that I think Bruce likes that song. Yeah, he does. He was singing there too. James says Quint is awesome.
Yeah,
they were really, really good.
Both sets were fun to talk
they
to.
were very, very fun. Yeah.
And
I'm so glad, but I'm wondering, does anyone else who's coming and who just hasn't seen the movie?
Oh yeah.
I think they understand that Quint looks like the salty sea captain, and then you have the police chief. Like, okay, we can connect the dots on this one.
Yeah.
But we just the whole week was just based on Jaws.
Yeah, exactly.
So we were right there and could really play into different quotes and different songs and
because we had just seen it.
Anecdotes.
Yeah. So next, one of the big things they're doing for Mega Movie Summer is a whole Jurassic World tie-in because Jurassic World, what is it, Dominion is coming out
July 2nd.
Yeah. And before that, you know what, we'll mention Back to the Future because
did you already mention that a lot of the stuff is brought over from Fan Fest nights?
No, I have not. But
okay.
But this definitely Back to the Future has been brought over from Fan Fest nights because they brought basically the whole DeLorean photo op that you can take with Einstein, the dog. They brought it over to Mel's Diner area.
Yeah, this was a good idea.
Yeah.
Disney, take some notes. Like when they do their Star Wars night, to get all those big photo ops. Just put them back in the park for people to enjoy because there's not really enough for a Star Wars night. So just put it out there in the park. Whereas Universal, what they would do is for this Mega Movie Summer, they would expand their Fan Fest nights and just put all of the photo ops and a lot of the stuff that you would see at Fan. Not everything,
right?
But it's some of the things like the Back to the Future, the photo op. They had Doc's barn, his workshop with the DeLorean and Einstein and Jurassic and Harry Potter had the little lizards and little creatures that you would see at Fan Fest nights, but they brought it over for the whole summer.
Yeah. Well,
good job there, Universal.
Okay, so I feel like Fan Fest nights was a little bit of a rehearsal, obviously, and they did drop the price pretty low for those Fan Fest nights. Now, I can see why Disney doesn't put those photo backdrops out because they raise the price high for their themed nights. And so if they made those available for regular park guests, then those people who paid the big bucks for the Disney nights, Disneyland After Dark would be kind of butthurt.
I get that.
Yeah. But but Universal is definitely upping their game and we are seeing it. I mean, we weren't pass holders to Universal for forever 15 years and now we are, and
until Disney forced us
we kind of plan to keep it because they are doing a good job.
They're doing a fantastic job. Loving everything they're doing over there. And granted, it's a smaller park.
Yes,
you can pretty much do the whole thing in 4 hours.
Yeah, which we did. So we did not do the Back to the Future photo op by Mel's Diner just because we had already done that. at
Yeah.
FanFest nights,
Yeah.
so we didn't feel the need to wait in line.
And besides, the Marty and Doc were like the B squad.
Well, I had never seen this Doc before, but he looked really funny. He looked
like the Doc Brown from the animated Back to the Future.
He did. He did. Oh my gosh. So yeah, so we passed on that, but we got to see it. It's like, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's there. So then we went down to the lower lot where they're doing a whole bunch of stuff for Jurassic World. At first, they have this new dino to meet. So I don't know about you, but I love the dinosaur meet and greets, like the Velociraptor encounter. I love that. Sometimes I guess I'd always missed it, but they brought out a baby raptor, like someone's carrying a baby raptor, and we'll show pictures of that. And then the new dinosaur to meet is this tiny Aqualops. It's Dolores the Aqualops. I'm going to show you this. Oh, okay. Well, first of all, let's go to the baby raptor here. This is a baby raptor. Okay, so here you go. You got this baby raptor. Look at him. And he moves around because this is not his real hand, you guys.
What?
His real hand is puppeteering the dino. And you got some cute pictures of this guy. And he'll like, kind of reach out sometimes with his neck and get you. They have a photo op for Jurassic World, which is really neat. There you go. Richard's busting in right there.
I was photo bombing this.
Yes.
What's this called?
I think it's a Mosasaurus. I could be totally wrong about that. But yeah.
Now, is anyone excited about seeing Jurassic World Rebirth?
I am because it has Black Widow in it, and it has Jonathan, what's his name? From Wicked.
Oh.
Yeah. So both of those I'm like all in. Plus I just like Jurassic Park movies.
We'll see it at a matinee.
We'll see it. Yeah, we'll see it. Okay, so here she is. This is Dolores the Aqualops. Oh my goodness, she is so tiny. Like, oh, here we go. Here's some video. Let's see if it'll play.
And she is an Aqualops.
Yeah. Is that like a baby Triceratops?
Oh, that's a really good point. She's related to the Triceratops, but she's a distant relative. Oh. They're both Ceratopian, but she came first about 40 million years before. Really? Yeah. Which is incredible, but she is a full-grown dinosaur, full-grown Aqualops. I know. She's only 3.3 pounds and 18 inches long, but she is a full-grown dinosaur.
Even with all her
and she is an
How cute is that?
here's the raptor.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Universal Monsters, she's definitely up there.
Yeah, you got monster shirt.
Well, she's not necessarily a monster. She just has a fun attitude sometimes. All right. That is just the Spino. All right.
Are you recording?
I am recording, yeah.
Can we get the camera to Blue so she can take a picture of us?
If you want to give your
No,
camera
I want Blue to take a picture.
Blue to take a picture, Grace can take it for you. Blue, on the other hand, yeah.
No? Okay. Oh, just no opposable thumbs.
Yeah, no opposable thumbs in her territory. Oh, she's definitely calling to her sister. She thinks you guys are easy prey.
We better go.
Blue.
Thank you, Blue. Kill the spire.
Oh, and you got some fun pictures.
Apparently, Blue knows what Tilda Spire means.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, that was funny. So cool. Oh, okay. So they're doing so much about Jurassic World, but everyone's talking about Jurassic.
James
okay.
says, as long as people get eaten, I will. You know what? What we had to deal with society this last week. Yes, I hope people do get eaten. Serves them right.
Julie's excited too. Loves Jurassic Universe. Awesome. Yeah. So
yeah, I was hoping that Blue would take my camera, but the woman didn't understand. Like, no, I can take the picture. No, I want Blue to take a picture of us.
Yeah,
she didn't get it.
She didn't, it's fine. No one ever asked her that. Okay, so then also they have a whole, so I guess there's so much Jurassic stuff that we did. It was really fun. They have a Compy Chaos scavenger hunt. And you know what? I don't have those buttons. Do you have one of the buttons that we got? I know, where'd it go?
It might be on the lanyard.
Oh, okay. I can grab that.
Okay.
Okay.
So what this was a dinosaur scavenger hunt. So all around the lower part of Universal Studios, there you can look for dinosaurs, and by each dinosaur there was a letter, and you would write down all the letters. Bring that. Do you have that sheet still? So they have all the letters, and we got all the letters. You try to figure out what it's trying to say, and the clue was a phrase said by the dinosaur warden.
Yeah.
And
Well, should we tell them?
sure.
Well, no. Well,
Oh, do you guys want to know
wanna
what the clue was? What the answer was?
Oh.
For the Jurassic World scavenger hunt.
Yeah, let's
and then
wait.
when you get it, you get this.
Yeah, you go into the gift shop, the Jurassic gift shop, and you get this cool button, Compy Chaos Tracker. So all these little compies, I think there's 10 around the lower lot. They're like kind of up high, and they have a letter by them.
It's kind of like the Disneyland Easter egg hunt.
Yes. So you put the letters together, unscramble them, and they form what the advice was of the warden.
Yeah, like a phrase, which
A
I didn't
phrase.
really mean.
Which I only needed 2 letters to get the phrase.
Yeah, Sarah got it.
I got it. And it's from the Jurassic Park film, the first one. No, did he say you're gonna eat a bigger goat? No, that's silly. Although what he says about the dinosaurs is not referring to the compies. So interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So then
That was really fun.
since it was really kind of hot,
Yep.
we did something that I detest doing,
But it's so fun.
a water ride.
We did. We had to go on Jurassic World water ride
I do not
because-
like water rides.
because there's new Dilophosaurs that spray at you, especially at the end of the ride. Like after you've gone down the drop, they spray at you. And the Dilophosaurs are the ones with the venom.
They've been there before.
No, not at the bottom.
Yes, at the bottom. I remember those.
Not at the bottom after. No? Well, then they refurbished them and they're promoting them as new.
Oh, okay. Now the thing is that you'll hardly ever get the ride working 100%. So most times it's like a 60%, 70%, 80%. So when you're seeing new things, like I don't know if that's new or not, or they
Right.
just fixed it, and the one thing that did not work was the big T-Rex head that comes down on you as you're going down the drop.
Well, we got stopped up at the top of the ramp right before we went down for about, I don't know, 3 minutes or so. We were stopped up there, so it wasn't synced up to our boat when we finally did get to go.
Yeah, so maybe it was working and maybe
Yeah.
not. Now this, okay, got some video
Which part
here.
is this?
I don't know. This might be just the beginning.
Oh, okay. Containment alert. No, you're. This is towards the end.
There's another splash.
Yeah.
Ugh. But luckily, we're both wearing clothes that could absorb water and dry very quick.
And yeah, we dried off pretty quick.
All right, so this is at the end
Yes.
when we got stuck right. If you're gonna get stuck anywhere, get stuck underneath a dinosaur. That's what we
Yeah.
did.
We were stuck here for quite a while.
Yeah. So the thing just kept going on and on. I was like, okay, we're inside. It's cool. We got
Yes.
dinosaurs to look at and take video.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we gotta share. There's some things we want to share. So take your time being stuck.
And Justin, yes, we have not been on Tiana's yet.
Yes, we have avoided Tiana's.
Yes.
Just because whenever we've been there, it's been a little bit colder.
Mhm.
We haven't been there a couple of weeks, so we were there last in May, and May was pretty cold here.
Yeah.
So we have not gone on it.
Oh, here, that's a Dilophosaur. So yeah, I don't know if that's new. It's so hard to tell. Uh-oh. Oh, there.
Oh, there
okay.
we go. There we go. I thought there was two.
There is
one
this
on
is the
each side.
No, this is the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Then we got stopped. So now we're stuck.
Yeah.
So we're stuck here for quite a while. You got to see him. Oh, there you go.
Now before there were one on each side that were like battling each other.
I don't know. I think
That's what last time I remember. That's what
Yeah.
happened.
okay.
So we got a long look at this guy.
Yeah. So then we got to go down.
Okay, now
Finally.
it's gonna start. Oh boy. Okay,
So
here we
now-
are.
Finally.
This is where the big drop is. Oh,
funny.
Yeah, I think I swore right in that kid's ear.
Yeah.
Because I did not think the drop was right there.
No, it's right there.
Yeah, that's a heinous drop.
It's scary. Your stomach drops.
What is up with that?
Yeah.
And wow, just did not like that at all.
That was fun. I loved it. So yeah, they're doing a lot of things for Jurassic World Rebirth.
Yeah.
And then we went up to the upper lot, and Richard.
And for Fan Fest nights, you can meet Krusty the Clown, and there was a big long line for Krusty the Clown. So we never got a picture with him, and here he was here.
Yeah, we waited like maybe a minute.
Is there anything else you want to talk about with Jurassic World? Or
no, that was all.
Okay.
That was good.
So I got my chance to talk with Krusty, and here we are. Krusty just told a great joke. Here we are laughing. Oh, the guffaws. See, we had a great time.
You even match his pants. Like
and fist bumps.
Yeah. So cute.
Yeah.
You got your picture with Krusty.
I was very happy.
Yay.
All right. And next,
what do we got? Then we went to the movie theaters that night because Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade was playing in the theater.
to celebrate Father's Day.
Yes.
To celebrate Father's Day, a couple of weeks ago, Sarah saw a Fathom event where they were at our theater down the street. They were playing Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
Which is, I mean, I think, have I said that that's my favorite one?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the one I've watched the most. It's the one I know the best. And it was like constantly on repeat when I was a kid. And so we went and we watched it in the theater and the music was turned up to 11. I was enjoying the hell out of it. Oh. Okay. That's the first part. It's fun. Okay. And then, so it was like I was 11 again watching this film, and Richard kept looking over at me, and you were watching me watching the film.
That was very cute. I was all like, because
I know it's not his favorite one. It's not, but he watches it for me. And I loved it. And I could practically say every line. And in fact, sometimes I had to like restrain myself. But,
you were over there mumbling.
Okay.
You were repeating the line.
I wasn't bothering you.
No, not at all.
Okay. Oh, it's your favorite too. Oh, yay, Julie. Yeah, it's so fun. I love it.
Sarah was humming along to the music. They could have just turned off the whole audio system.
Scherzo for motorcycle and orchestra. Oh, so great.
How did that go again?
Scherzo. Oh, the let's see. You turned it on. I can't stop now.
So James says the Raiders,
and I know that's yours too. Right?
Yeah, because it all goes back to what film you saw first, and the film that brought you in to the franchise.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely.
Well, I think I might have seen that first, but I feel like I like the soundtrack better to Last Crusade, and so I watched that.
Well, this was Raiders was more of a grounded story, and more gritty and darker. And Last Crusade is just, they pumped up the comedy to like 11.
They did, but it was fun.
Yeah.
I like it. Oh, Temple of Doom.
So, Justin, I'm going to gather that your favorite is not Temple of Doom? I'm going to guess.
I think he's probably said it. I'm sure. Is it your favorite? Is your first one their favorite? I don't know.
So, the theater, anything else?
Oh, no. Okay. So basically the point was I was enjoying the hell out of it. And then, so it was good that we had seen this movie before, because then we had some theater experience happen. Richard, take it away.
This is reason 532 why we never go to the theater. There's 531 very, very plausible reasons why we never go to the theater, and this is 532. Now, the theater had these like arms, like these school desk arms. You sit down in the chair, these little arms come right in front of you. You can put your drink there and your hot dog or popcorn. But when we walked in the theater, it was very dark.
Yeah, I guess Fathom Events, they start with a pre-roll thing
Yeah,
that we didn't know
Leonard
about.
Maltin did this like big
Yeah.
introduction. Like, oh, had we known this,
We would have gotten there a little earlier.
so the theater was dark. So it's like I'm trying to figure out how to sit down, but there's like this tray. It's like, what am I sitting on?
Yeah, that tray.
Yeah, that swivels right
yeah.
in front of you. So you can put your drink and your popcorn on there. But I had to turn on my flashlight to go, oh, it's like a school desk here. I'll move it out of the way.
Right.
And I wasn't really worried about bothering anyone else because there's like 5 people in the theater.
Mm-hmm.
So I sit down here. Sarah's right over there.
Yep.
And I put my head back. It's like, ew, there's something sticky. So I thought, okay, the movie's starting like right now.
And there's not a lot of people in the theater.
Once again,
there's like
let's say
one
there
in our
are
row.
100 seats. Okay, arbitrarily said there's 100 seats. 5 are filled.
Mhm.
Okay, so okay, in our row there's like 15 seats,
Mhm.
and there's one guy in the way in the end. Like,
Yep.
okay, so I'm gonna sit on the other side of Sarah because no one's taking that seat, obviously. So we're sitting there, and 45 minutes into the film, 45 minutes of the film, some elderly gentleman walks in. He's looking for his seat. You have 95 choices right here. You're 45 minutes late. Sit down anywhere. And he's walking in front, and then it's like looking over, like hovering over us. It's like, dude, we're both telling him, sit down anywhere. You have the whole theater to yourself. 95% of the theater is yours, okay? Sit down anywhere.
Meanwhile, it's dark and the movie's playing, so you don't want to talk too much.
Yeah, go sit down. And he's trying to figure it out. It's like, why are you not just sitting down? But he's like, oh, wait, I think you're in my seat. To me, it's like, but go sit down. Go sit down. So he does.
Yeah.
He does. Like, okay, God, thank God that's over.
Yeah. He sat down two seats over.
Yeah.
So he's like,
and now
"Come, 2
let's
seats
say
down."
that Sarah's seat was empty and I
Yeah.
wasn't sitting there, he would have sat right beside her. Like, dude, boundaries. Give some people some space. Why would you sit right there when you have the whole empty row here?
Yeah, it was all empty on that side of
So
me.
thank goodness that I was sitting there. It's like, dude, we don't leave. So okay, bring it down.
And he just kind of sat there. He didn't
Yeah.
give too much go.
No, he sat there. And so that was 45 minutes into the film. 50 minutes into the film, 5 minutes after he got in here, his wife joined him.
Mhm.
And she's like,
With their popcorn and everything.
and she's looking around like, oh, these aren't our seats. These aren't our seats. It's like, you're 50 minutes late. Just sit down next to your husband. Sit down.
And then she got a little more belligerent. She's like, and she comes up like right in front of us, like,
She's
I
like-
think you're in our
She's
seats.
like right there in front of us.
And I tried to explain, well, this seat is sticky, so just sit down. Like, and then she wouldn't like listen. So Richard, you got snippy with her.
Yeah, I say, just sit anywhere, but not in front of us.
You're 45 minutes late.
And there's there's 5 other people. I'm trying to be considerate, unlike this woman. And she's like, excuse me? You're 50 minutes late. You're interrupting the film. Look at the theater. You can sit anywhere. Right now, you get 94 seats available to you. Sit anywhere. Anywhere else but right here. Excuse me? You're the one in the wrong. You're in the wrong. I told this to a friend. He said, well, Rich, kind of you're in the wrong. You took their seat. No, you're 50 minutes late. So the privilege of your seat has been given up. And it wasn't like a packed theater.
No.
And it wasn't like the other seats were behind a big post where you had to kind of, what's
Right.
going on? What's happening?
Yeah.
It's a small theater. And why would you want to sit right next to 2 other people? You have 8 empty seats next to us. Go sit down over there.
And if anything, only Richard was sitting in one of their seats and then the other seat. But the point is, like, they'd be sitting right next to us when they didn't need to be, because literally 10 seats they had to choose from.
In that row. The whole other
Yes.
theater, you had
Yeah.
95% all yours.
Yeah.
Anywhere you want to go.
No ticket.
Okay.
Wait. Oh.
Okay, glad that we get it right. No, that's the thing. I don't think people do. When you come into a theater 50 minutes late, you're in the wrong. So don't disturb anybody else.
Right.
Go sit anywhere else. Do not bother anyone.
At that point, you can sit anywhere. And
Yes.
why were they so late to begin with? Like, you're missing half the movie. Anyway, but luckily, I didn't ruin it didn't ruin my experience. Did it ruin yours?
Well, I'm just thinking, I've got a fun
I've got
story
a fun story
to
to
tell
tell
and
ya.
think they want to share. Everyone's gonna have get a kick out of it, except for Glenn.
It was so funny, and we should have had Indiana Jones come in his little uniform for the
It's make
blimp,
for D.
in his blimp uniform, Mater D, and say, "Tickets, please." No ticket. Which is another great little ditty that John Williams did. It's a little no ticket theme. I love it.
And Justin says, so in other words, you'd never see any movie 52 times in a theater.
No, probably not, Justin.
What does that mean?
He saw Indiana Jones in the Dial of Destiny 52 times. Yes.
and throughout the movie, these two are talking.
Yeah.
They're talking.
And loudly, of course, because yeah.
If they were sitting right next to us, we'd be going Nothing gets me like people who are talking in a theater. And they weren't like whispering. Like when we were talking, we'd be like whispering like this. But they were like, what's he saying? Who's this? Where's Chewbacca?
Oh, I arrived halfway through the movie. I don't know what's happening. Oh, that was great.
We wanted to tell them, hey, you know what? Listen, this Tuesday at 6 p.m. because we're talking all about it.
Oh no, Julia, if you would have made it, this would have been a whole thing. We would have really been in their seats.
Yeah, we're trying to tell them that seat is sticky. So sit anywhere
right.
else.
But they were late, so we couldn't tell them that very well because the movie was going on.
And they couldn't hear that well, which is why they were talking very loudly.
And I believe it was the scene where Indy is breaking out his father from the castle that they came in. So that's like way into the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 45 and 50 minutes into the film. Mm-hmm. Reason 532 why we don't go to the movie theaters anymore. So if you're not, Lilo and Stitch and How to Train Your Dragon are exceptions to the rule as to why theaters are making money. Other than that, theaters are just tanking because of this. Now, a friend of mine, Mark, and I had a long discussion about this today as I was getting this all off my chest. But
you're driving 2 hours.
Yeah, and we're talking about going to the movies and why these movies like How to Train Your Dragon, Lilo and Stitch are doing well. That's because the kids want to see them, and the adults take their kids. Mm-hmm. But the movies like this new Pedro Pascal, The Mentalist, Materialist, The Machinist, one of those movies.
Okay,
it's bombing. And so is Life of Chuck with Mark Hamill and Loki.
Oh, wow.
These are adult films,
right?
Meaning they're for the grown-up audiences. And why are adults not going to the movies anymore? Because we don't want to deal with this nonsense.
Yes. And we have nice homes that we've created a nice theater experience in that we can watch it ourselves there with our own snacks that don't cost $20 for a little popcorn.
I'll pay $20 for a fun-size Snicker bar, but I will not tolerate people who come in late or they're on their phones the whole time.
Right. Or talking.
Or talking, yes. Yeah. So and studios are losing more studios are shutting down because they're losing money.
Oh, yeah, Julie makes a good point. At home, you can put on the subtitles as well.
Well, at theaters, you can get those little devices and get the subtitles. Which
does help. I did that for
Ant-Man.
And Wicked. Wicked was fun.
Yeah.
I could see all the lyrics to that.
Yeah. So these studios are losing big money. And I don't know why where these distribution companies are putting out movies that are the adult fare in theaters. Adults are not going, as the box office has proven, adults are not going to the movies anymore. Only if they're bringing Junior to see Lilo and the Dragons.
Right. All right. Well,
yeah, exactly, James. That was my precursor to begin with. These are the people that we need to bring Blue in for the dinosaurs to eat. Like Blue, click, 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 go get them, Blue. Even Blue would be like, dude, seriously, why are you being so ignorant?
Yeah.
But okay, now
hold on. Before while you go on,
I got more. I
know. I'm gonna post a link in the comments so that I think Glenn, if you want to share something, you can come on up. Well, next up.
Yeah. All right.
But go ahead while we're waiting.
Now there's different. I've seen different YouTube shorts and TikToks. Like, hey, here's a good tip for the movies.
Oh.
Don't if the show's time is at 7 o'clock, get there at 7:30. That way you're gonna miss all the previews, you're gonna miss all the PSAs, all the ads. Get there and you get right to the movies. Well, if someone's thinking 7:30, they're thinking, okay, I'm gonna leave my house at 7:30. By the time I get to the theater, it's 7:45, 7:50, and when they get into the theater, the movie's already started. They're gonna be a very big interruption for everyone else.
Right. Oh, and some people like seeing the previews.
Right.
I think there's like too many previews, but in general,
Well, in the
it's kind of fun.
previews these days, the studios don't trust their project, so they'll give you the whole film in this 5-minute trailer. Like, well, I just saw the movie. So yeah, previews, they were once an art form. They were really, really fun, but it's like way too much. But I've seen so many videos of people saying, hey, skip the previews and get to the film 30 minutes later. But yeah, now you're going to be interrupting everybody else. And if you don't have assigned seats, work some of the time. Sometimes they don't, because if you're late, well, you can sneak right in there and get to the end, right, onto one of the aisle seats. You're not going to bother anyone. But if you have seat F5 right in the middle, now you're bothering everyone trying to figure out where it is, and you're standing in front of everyone.
Right. And it's dark when you get there. So I like to get there before it is dark in the theater. Yeah. In fact, we were just so surprised to see this pre-roll happening, because we got there 5 minutes before the movie was technically the movie time.
The movie was 7:15. We got there at 7:10.
Yeah, and what's Leonard Maltin?
Leonard Maltin did a whole retrospective on Last Crusade.
Yeah.
Now, Justin says, of course, I mostly go to art theaters, which attracts movie fans. Right. Exactly. That and Alamo Drafthouse. They do not tolerate nuisances.
Yes.
And Token Fanboy says someone came in 15 minutes late to Battle Arena last week, but at least they were quiet.
That's good.
Yeah. If you get there late, maybe something happened with a babysitter or something, but at least pretend to care about everybody else. Like duck down. Go, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm looking for this seat right here. I'm so sorry. And if you're late and there's an aisle seat open, just grab the aisle seat. Chances are no one's going to take that seat. And if they do, then find another seat. But that's on you. Other than that, I got nothing more to say.
Okay. Well, it looks like Glenn has come. So, Glenn, what would you like to share today?
Any rants?
Man, this guy I know went to the movies, and like some other people, he sat in other people's seat and they got upset about it, even though they were like late. No, wait, no. Let's forget about that. I just had a couple new things that came. One thing, the two things I collect are Spider Gwen or Ghost Spider or Padme Amidala.
You do?
And so for the first time ever, they Topps now has the Marvel license. So for the first time in a set released in the U.S. market, there is both a Padme card and a Ghost Spider card in the same set.
Oh, wow.
Well, that made your day.
That's cool.
Because they have a set that's got a crossover. It's got Pixar and Disney. It's sort of similar to the Sainsbury grocery store chain set that also had both those characters and many others, similar groups. But that was a UK set. And then I also got a coin and a patch for the Sith Lord attachments. Well, they both look like that. 20th anniversary.
Sith Lord, what is 501st
Detachment, 501st Legion.
Is that because you played
I do Count Dooku.
Yes. Nice.
Lots of Dooku. I also replaced one of my Spider-Gwen comics that I lost coming back from Celebration Anaheim. Got one of those. I think I actually ordered it. I think I got it twice because I placed a bid on one for $1 and then forgot that I'd done that and did buy it now for $10, and then I won another one for like $6 of shipping. So it was whatever. So I think that was the second one. And then a new comic came out, Runaways #1.
Oh.
And this is a cover by Itchaker.
That's a beautiful
This
cover.
is, Carolina Dean, who also is a new character this month in Marvel Contest of Champions. But if you watch the Runaways TV show, she was played by Virginia Gardner on that show.
Who is this?
This is Carolina Dean.
Okay. What's her power?
Run away.
She's an alien and she lights up and she has like energy powers. I'm not she can fly and stuff, I think.
Cool.
But,
Neat.
so that's all I can have to share, I think, for today. I mean, I also got a couple weeks ago got this book, which is part of a Kickstarter. Cassandra Clare, who wrote the Mortal Instruments books and other related things, Shadowhunters for the TV show series, and this is the third book, which I haven't opened yet, which says "Is Careful of Books," which I think is a short story collection. So I haven't read that yet. I got a couple other Star Wars books I got to read that I checked out from the library and stuff. So that's all I have to share really this week. I'm sure there are other things I could share, but I can't think what they are right now.
You'll save it.
Yeah.
You'll save it. Yeah.
It's always next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Glenn.
And next week we will share our thoughts on Elio.
That's right.
We saw a screening last night, and can we share anything?
We can
Is the
share
embargo?
where's those little embargo slips?
I think
yeah.
we can share. It was good. It
Yeah.
was really, really good.
It's like Contact for kids. If
Yeah.
you've seen Contact, the movie,
So
there's some interesting scenes.
next week. So if
Is there
anyone has
45 minutes of blank airspace of blank recording in a 7-second time? It took 7 seconds.
No, but there is some similar. I know. There's some similar things that happen. There's a VLA, very large array of.
So next week we will share our thoughts on Elio, and if anyone else wants to share their thoughts on Elio, please come on up and Glenn find some more stuff and share it then.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'll watch Snow White. I think that's on Disney Plus now.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, go watch it.
Go watch it.
it.
Go watch it.
All right. So, all right, Glenn, thanks a lot for coming up.
Thank
Take care.
you.
All right. So,
All right. So, did you have some trivia?
yeah.
Okay.
Did you load it up?
Yes. I think it's right here.
Oh, okay.
So first of all, we're gonna take off. Wait, give me a second.
All right. So we're gonna roll it. Well, where's Maria and Fernando?
Oh, I don't see them. All right, so I'm gonna take off the comments off the stage because we've got some banners to do.
All right. So this is what we're gonna do here, and let us know afterwards what you think. What we're gonna do is we're going to show you a title by removing the vowels. This is called the Vowel Strike Back. We're gonna give you a title, a name, an insult, a place, and we're gonna remove all the vowels. And let's see who is the first one to answer.
Yeah, I think we do need the let's see what it is with the comments there, because I honestly can't be at these two things.
That's
Okay,
fine.
so you guys ready? So it's gonna pop up right down below.
Okay, number one. What is this?
What is it?
What is this?
No, stay. We're gonna watch them
Oh,
here.
okay.
Yeah.
This is a title, and we removed all the vowels.
So what is it actually? So this is not unscrambling. This is what is it with the vowels in it?
James comes in first with Blue Harvest,
Yeah.
followed by Glenn with Blue Harvest, and Glenn says, Return of the Jedi. All of which are correct. That's right. Blue Harvest, a point for everybody, except for those who didn't weigh in. All right.
Do you guys get it now? Kind of get it?
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Number
Next.
2.
This one.
What is that?
And it is a name.
This is a name.
Oh, I know what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
This is fun. I think it's actually too easy when you give that hint.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, it gets you on the right track. Oh,
James
James.
comes in with Supreme Leader Snoke, who comes in second.
Oh, Justin.
Justin says Supreme, as does
And
Glenn.
Cool. Yeah, Julie too. Yeah, that's it, you guys.
Julie, okay, Julie came in too. All right, number 3. Ready? On your mark, get set, go. This is an insult. Did you see this beforehand?
I did not. Well, when I was putting them in, I kind of glanced, but now I'm actually looking at them, and I can tell what that is.
But can anyone else?
I think so.
Glenn comes in first with Bucket of Bolts, followed
Yep.
by James with Bucket of Bolts, followed by Julie with Bucket of Bolts.
Yes.
All right.
Should we do one without? Let's do one without. Don't show it yet. Without that little hint. I want to see if people get it.
Okay.
Especially this one looks pretty easy. All right. So number, what is this? 4?
4.
Okay.
What is this?
What is it? What are the vowels that go in there? Actually, isn't it the consonants strike back? Because they're getting rid of the vowels?
I guess, yeah.
But vowels is more fun.
Yeah, it is.
Because no one knows what consonants are.
No, yeah. Well, all right.
Hmm.
We'll have to change the name then.
Ah.
Oh,
Glenn got it first. Looks like.
Glenn, James, Julie, Token Boy.
See, they didn't need the little thing. And I think this next one doesn't need it either.
Okay.
I think that's too much. All right. Let's see if they can get this one. Especially with that.
Yeah.
There. Okay. You guys
What
ready?
is this?
Could be a person, place, or thing.
And who?
Looks like Glenn
Came
in
in first.
First of the galaxy is Edie. Yeah.
Yeah, Glenn got it first, and
Y is a
vowel.
Y is not a vowel.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, so Y should be in there.
Y is a vowel.
No.
A-E-I-O-U, sometimes Y. Yes,
Never.
it is. Yes, it is.
Oh, when it's used as a vowel. But
yes.
Here, is it used as a vowel? I don't think so.
No, that's what it is. A-E-I-O-U, sometimes Y.
Right, but you're getting rid of vowels, and I don't think galaxy, the Y in this one, is a vowel.
Y is a vowel.
Not in this one. Is it? It's a vowel in
It's a vowel in galaxy.
What do we think?
My voice.
Here, what's this say? My voice to the has. Okay, you have to say that again, Token Fanboy. We don't know what you mean.
It makes the E sound.
It is a vowel? Oh, okay.
Is there a rule? I thought it was just a Y is a Y. And it could count as a vowel.
So yippee.
It has an E sound. Galaxy.
So if it's an E sound, it's a vowel? I'm learning something new. Well, you did it. I mean, you took it away.
Yeah, because Y is sometimes considered a vowel. It's a consonant.
Yarn. In yarn, it's a consonant. Yeah. Y sound, I guess. Yeah. Huh.
In rhythm is a.
It is a vowel.
I didn't know there was a rule for that. I thought it was just a Y is a Y.
Galaxy. I guess it would be a vowel. Okay. Well,
I got it right and didn't know I was getting it right.
This is why we do this, you guys.
Yes,
this is
thank
exactly
you.
why we do this.
Thank you. Voice to text is getting part of your voices too.
Oh.
That's funny. All right, next.
Okay. Wow, this is very interesting. Okay, next. Person,
what
is it person, place, or thing? And what is it? I think they get this one. That one might harder.
Yeah. The first one to get it is Glenn.
Followed
Kathy,
by
and
James.
Andor.
Wow, followed by James, Justin, Julie, all right in a row. That is correct. See, they didn't need the person. Is that what you put?
Yes.
Yeah.
I put name.
Name, yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Next.
That's okay. We put it there.
Okay.
This one will take it off.
Okay. All right. Oh. Julie's the first one to Glenn. Glenn got it, then Julie, then James, and then Glenn.
But I think you are missing the R, aren't you?
What? E-N-D-O-R.
No, 4
Battle.
should have a FR.
battle- No, this is an event.
No, but if you're taking away just the vowels.
Battle of Endor
Oh.
is an event.
Okay. You're right.
But I can see.
Battle of Endor. But Battle for Endor, isn't that a title? Isn't that Ewoks Battle for
Yeah,
Endor?
that's a title.
That's what
why-
I was thinking of.
Okay, I put event here.
Okay.
Now, if it was, but if you're, let's say we didn't put the word event there, and you just saw these letters.
Yeah.
If you want Battle for Endor, but wait a minute, the R is missing, so it can't be Battle for Endor.
Right.
So that could be one of those tricky ones.
So Glenn didn't actually. James got it right, correct first.
Oh.
Right, because Glenn put
Oh,
Battle
okay.
for Endor.
Battle for Endor.
James has Battle
of
Endor.
Endor.
Oh.
So if anyone says, "Hey, they don't know, you should have the R there," it's like, no, I shouldn't have the R there.
Yeah, Glenn, you got confused like me. Okay. Huh. Well, that's a tricky
but
one.
That's
actually
not really
good.
on.
No,
Yeah.
that's a tricky one. I think it makes it more tricky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I was being. Yeah, I meant to do that.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, I did. Okay, one more.
One more, everyone.
more.
All right. Is this a person, place, or thing? And what is it?
What is that?
Mm-hmm.
It's a raven something. What is that? What is it?
That's a lot of consonants. I get it.
Yeah, trying to do some easy ones.
Yep, they
All right,
get it.
Glenn got it, and then James got it, and then yeah, Kirshner's a hard word to spell. Is it K-I-R, K-E-R,
Uh-huh.
S-C-H? I've always got to look it up. That in Macquarie.
Oh yeah.
All right, so there you have it. That's something we're workshopping for Comic-Con.
Yes.
So, what did we think of that category?
Did you guys like it?
Do you like when it says like a name or a place?
Or do you think that makes it too easy? I think it makes it too easy.
I think some categories it's okay if they're.
I think you put that in if people can't get it. Like you say, okay, this is a hint.
Okay.
So you do it after the fact.
Okay.
But we'll see what other people say. This is like people coming in late at the movies.
What's that?
That is annoying.
All right, so just trying to shake things up at Comic-Con and do something a little bit different than just your standard trivia. So thoughts?
We need your thoughts so that more people think we have some better players. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, Julie's thinking a point system.
A point system. 3 points.
3 points without
Oh.
the hint. 1 point with the hint.
Okay. Token Fanboy says that was a fun one. Yeah, the point system is a good one. Like when we do the multiple choice. If they don't get
Right.
multiple choice, it's one, or with multiple choice, it's reversed.
Yeah. And then what the
okay.
possible types.
You like it was a fun one. And what the possible types.
He says, I think you would need to be clear that it's Star Wars. Yeah, this would be at a Star Wars trivia event. So
Yes.
it is all Star Wars.
Okay, maybe we should have prefaced it by.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I think we said this what we're gonna do at Comic-Con for our Star Wars
Yeah,
panel.
but maybe we didn't.
Maybe we didn't. I don't know.
preface it. Yeah. Okay.
All right. If we didn't, that's on us.
Oh, okay. Glenn's proposing one. Hmm. That is a good one because I'm like, what? Dag.
Doug
Anybody-
Lane.
Well, it's two words.
2 words. Line.
Is this Star Wars? You guys, that is a good one because I don't know. It's
Person.
a person. I'm thinking Doug. Is it not Doug? Oh,
Diego Luna.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's real good.
Yeah.
Ah. Better than Cassian Andor.
Yeah, well, I went through a lot of names. Some were a little bit harder than others.
Okay.
And with trivia, it's good to throw them a bone, throw some easy ones in there.
Yeah.
That's why some of them were a little bit easier.
Wow, that's a good one. Because you don't think of 2 vowels there.
Yeah. James does crossword puzzles. Good. Yeah, so next couple of weeks we'll be workshopping more of these Comic-Con trivia categories.
Yay.
Always working.
Yes.
All right, everyone. Well, thanks again for letting us beta test these trivia categories, and thanks a lot for weighing in on belligerent behavior at movie theaters.
Yes. And Fernando's late, but that's okay, Fernando, because we're going to stop this live stream. But then in a little bit, we're going to go live for our wraparound recording. So you can join us then.
Yeah.
So just look for where it'll just pop up. We're not going to schedule it.
Yeah, because we don't even know when we're going to do it. But
yeah,
sometime tonight.
We have to go over the notes. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, everyone. Well, Fernando, we did wait for you for quite a while. But then we had to just move on. Sorry. But come back next week, Fernando, and bring Maria.
That's right.
Bring her next week on Things We Want to Share.
Things we want to share. Things we want to share. Things we want to share.